SHOT Show 2025. I'm here with Kurt Geraldine from Midwest Thermal Optics, and I'm Dustin Williams with Rick's Thermal Optics. Mr. Kurt, you've been running this scope a little while, so what do you think about it?
I've been in the business since about 2014, run everything on the market, and I've never operated a scope that is so user-friendly, and it's just one of the hottest things I've ever ran. I'm just very, very impressed with this scope, and Dustin can kind of go over some of the specs on the scope and why it kind of stands out currently on the market. So maybe Dustin, talk about one of the biggest things you'll notice when you look through the scope is the eye relief on it. I've never seen a display this large in the eye relief. You can literally be behind the scope 12 inches and see everything on the screen. So that's the first thing you'll notice when you look through the scope, and Dustin will go over some of the other key features on the unit.
So some of the key features of this scope, I was blessed to be able to design the scope with our engineering team from a hunter standpoint of view. So we come together with something we thought was what we thought all coyote hunters would want, and just thermal hunters in general. So what we have, this is the Rick's DBH D6. The scope has a 60 millimeter objective, has integrated rangefinder with ballistics. The rangefinder is a 1200 yard rangefinder. Has a ballistics calculator, very large eyepiece, has threaded eyepieces, a long one and a short one that runs on dual 18650 batteries. And the battery door here, you can take these batteries and put them in any way you want, it will turn on. It does not have to be orientated in any certain way. We have dual ambidextrous focus wheels. We have a metal lens cap instead of a plastic one. This scope has video playback in the screen. One thing that we do have that a lot of people likes, that's an industry first, is we built an integrated laser into this scope, so you can activate the laser. Let it boot up here. So we have an integrated laser here for pointing down game. You can, it has a reticle that comes up in the screen to show you where that's at. Scope is very simple to operate. A quick zoom wheel. Ballistics calculator does show in the pip screen. It's a pretty simple scope to operate. It has a lot of image adjustment. It is a 640 by 512, has a 3-power base mag, and goes to 18 with a 60 hertz refresh rate. This scope is going to retail at $56.99.
I just want to take a minute to thank Dustin here. I feel like a lot of companies don't let other dealers get involved in fine-tuning a product. The communication that Dustin and I have had running this thing in the field together, just fine-tuning a perfect product for the customer is key in this specific unit. So that is just one thing I just want to thank Dustin for that.
Absolutely, Mr. Kurt. I sure appreciate your input.
We're just super excited to get this thing out and get hunting with it. Like I said, I've been running this unit now for about 5 weeks now, and I don't have a single con I can think about. They're all pros, and I can nitpick a lot of scopes, and there's really no nitpicking on this unit. So time will tell what the competition's got coming down the road, but right now this is one of the hottest scopes that you're going to see for 2025. Again, thanks Dustin. SHOT Show 2025, Midwest Thermal Optics. Thanks,
Mr. Kurt.